Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about foundation. I know, isn't that weird? I never talk about foundation, but I found one that I really like. I think it's a great foundation, and I know you've heard all about it. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage. What is it? Let me get my cheaters on here so I can give you the exact title. Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, Broad Spectrum SPF 15. It's oil-free and long-wear makeup is what it says on the back. And I got this in the color light, and it came with the brush. I bought this off QVC, which you guys know I just haunt that website. I love it. They have the best deals, and their clearance section, the other day they had for $4 KitchenAid coffee makers, and they had red and orange and blue and white and chrome, and they were $4. By the time I got my order in, because I tried to order a couple, they were sold out. I should have just ordered one, and I might have been able to get one. I don't need a coffee maker, but I do have a couple of weddings coming up this summer. At least 2 that I know of so far. You know, my kids are at that age, and my daughter's getting married in November, but she's got friends who are getting married. My son has friends who are getting married. So I will be the next few summers going to quite a few weddings. Anyway, okay, let's get back to the Tarte foundation. I have only had a couple of foundations that I've been using, and one of them was the Garnier BB cream, which is really just a tinted moisturizer. I know that. It was sent to me by my friend Audrey. Thank you again, Audrey, because I really like that product. I know it's an odd product and that a lot of people don't like it, but I do like it. And then I also have Perfection Lumiere foundation, which is from Chanel. Neither one of those are a full coverage foundation. And I was looking specifically for a full coverage foundation because I have an age spot right here, and I have an age spot right here, and one right there that I want to cover. And, oh, by the way, I have Mount St. Judy that's about to blow at any time. And there's another couple of little zits. And I imagine those are just stress, because I have been under a little bit of stress here lately. Anyway, I wanted full coverage, and this has provided full coverage for me. The other thing I really like about it, besides the fact that it's paraben-free and that there is the broad spectrum sunscreen and the cruelty-free, I think Tarte is a really good company, and I've been happy with everything I've bought from them. And I love this brush. I think this brush, this foundation and brush was just right at $40. I think it was like 38 something. I don't know. I don't know for sure. It might have been 42. I don't know. But this brush is definitely worth the price of the whole thing. It is great. Normally what I do when I put on foundation is I put it in my fingers, and I kind of warm it up on my fingers, and then I just go to town and rub it in and do my face. And I did that at first with this, and then I took the brush, and it was like, oh my gosh, I love it. It is so, I just can't describe it. It's so, for one thing, it is so soft, and there's just enough density that it goes right where you want it to go. It just leaves a great finish on your face with the foundation. I am not going near this outbreak with my brush because I don't want that on there while it's actively broken out. So I did that with my fingers, and I kind of patted around with my fingers. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you that. This brush is great. I love the brush. And I love this foundation. It makes my For one thing, I think it looks great on my old wrinkled face. I don't think it accentuates my wrinkles. I don't mind my wrinkles. I've earned my wrinkles. I don't mind them. What I don't like with the foundation is when it sinks into the lines and accentuates the wrinkles. This does not do that. I think it does a very good job of full coverage, which is what I wanted, but it does not accentuate the wrinkles. The other thing that I'm really pleased with is it does not oxidize. It doesn't turn orange by the end of the day. This, at the end of the day, my face looks like this. And I've been wearing it now. This is like the 5th day I've been wearing it. And the other thing, it makes my face feel so soft. It's just like so soft. And it's even at the end of the day, it's so soft. It's just incredible. It's a great foundation. And I don't know why I didn't try it before. I know part of it is because there's so many younger girls talking about it. And I just kind of let it go in one ear and out the other. You know, a different generation type of thing. But this is truly a foundation for every woman of any age. I think it's great that young girls in their 20s use this foundation because of the broad spectrum SPF. I think that's great. I think it's great women in their 30s use it, 40s, 50s, and on up. And again, I think Tarte is a good company. I love seeing the little pink bunny, that they are cruelty-free. And I am so happy that I tried this foundation finally. And if you, like me, have heard so many different reviews, so many people talk about this, and you just haven't tried it, I'm just here to tell you, try it. You will like it. And especially if you order it from someplace like QVC. QVC is so easy to return to. There's just like no questions asked. Sephora, the same way. I've returned things with Sephora. So if you need foundation, I think this would be a good one to try. One of the things I picked up, I made a Sephora order the other day, and I did get this little set. I actually got a couple of them because this was at checkout, and I think this might have been, I don't know, I think it was $9, but it could have been $16. I don't know. It was either $9 or $16. Either way, I think it was a good price. Even at $16, it's a good price because you get a good size sample of their primer. And I haven't really tried this because it is a silicone. I haven't read the ingredients yet. And I don't put anything on my face till I read the ingredient deck. But I tried it on the back of my hand, and I can feel the silicone. And silicone and I don't get along very well. That will make me break out. It almost makes me feel like claustrophobic. But there's a BB cream, the Tarte BB cream, and then this mascara. I do have the mascara on. I will wear mascara without reading the ingredient deck, but not the... I won't put the BB cream or the primer on my face until I get a chance to read. But they do list all of the ingredients, and I like that. I think that most of the companies do list their ingredients, but some companies don't. Some companies you have to go to their website or call them and ask them for them, and that's not right. The ingredients should be readily available. I've always read ingredients, and I thought I was really good at reading an ingredient deck until I met Wheaton Beauty One, and she has taught me a lot about reading ingredients and what to look for, and like Phonexy, I can't say it, Phonexy, See, if I hadn't tried to say it, I could say it. I could probably spell it, but because I'm trying to say it, I can't say it. Phenoxyethanol, something like that. You guys know what I mean. It's the bad, like parabens are bad, but this other phenoxyethanol is also bad. And I didn't realize that. And she has me looking for that in products now, especially lipstick. You don't want it where it can go into your system. I'm still wearing my crazy manicure. I'm getting ready to change it though because I need to do my manicure for the Nail Polish Lottery Club week number 5. This week I can't wait for you guys to see it. It is a great color, perfect for this time of year. I don't know, I might put it on and I might not ever take it off. It'll be fun. I haven't gone through this yet, but when I got my Sephora order, if you put in the code YOURGIFT, this is what you get. And it's a bunch of samples, and it looks like kind of their same old samples. There's some Ole Hendrickson in there. There's some Kate Somerville, some Korres, you know, all of them. All of the usual suspects, like this one. And then it's the back here is where it's actually. Anyway, so I need to sit down and go through this and actually read about it. I don't know what this is. This looks interesting. Treatment oil, omega-3, 6, 7, and 9, 100% pure and active oil, delivered deep nourishment for luminous skin. I think that oil is great to put on your skin. It doesn't bother me putting oil on my skin, but then again, I don't have oily skin. Anyway, that's it. That's my review for the Tarte long-lasting full coverage foundation. I think it looks great. You guys tell me what you think. If you don't think it looks so great, maybe I'm making a mistake. I do have bad eyes, so if I'm seeing a perfect picture and you guys are seeing what is that, like Dorian Gray type of a thing, I hope you let me know. But I think, for one thing, it feels great, and I think it looks great, and I'm tickled to death that I tried it. And if you need a foundation, you won't be sorry if you try this. I think you will really like it. I hope you do try it, and if you do, let me know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.